Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, then welcome. And if you are a returning subscriber, then welcome back. So, I'm going to get right into it. I am going to be reviewing the Juvias Place foundation and concealer. Now, I do not know if I ordered the right shade. I don't know. I was going to order, I think it was a shade Birkin, and they were out. They were sold out. So I picked up the shade Gabon, and then the shade 12 in the concealer. So if you guys have not, like, I don't know where you've been, but you know that Juvias Place has come out with foundations, and I'm super excited for them. Juvias Place is now found in Ulta, so if you have not been able to order online, then you should be able to go into your local Ulta and purchase them, hopefully. Okay, so the name of the foundation is I Am Magic Foundation, and the foundations come in 42 expertly formulated shades. It says it's globally inspired for long-lasting, all-day wearability. So from the reviews that I've seen, a little bit goes a long way. And again, I tried to pick up the shade Birkin and they were out, so hopefully this fits. So, you know, they come into in a little squeeze tube, which is really different. I've not seen a foundation, maybe a BB cream or something like that, but I've not seen a actual foundation come in like a squeeze out tube. So like here's my LA Girl, but this is a BB cream. And yeah, I've seen them like this, but never like in a full foundation. So this is going to be interesting. And I always say this just because I know that there are some people that are new to my channel and you don't know, it's like if it's not matching my face, like why is she putting that on there? That does not match, that's not your shade. But I always match my foundation to my chest and not my face. So there's that. So I'll get back. And you can see the two different shades going on. So also it says that it has a velvety matte finish. Shoo. Let's see, what primer should I use? I'm just gonna use a primer that I always use, and if you know, then it's the Too Faced Hangover Primer. I always use this because it's a hydrating primer. Yeah, and it's silicone free. I think silicone sometimes breaks me out, I think. Seems like it does. So, we'll go ahead and put this on. I also bought one of their palettes in my last video. I used it. Oh, their palettes. I've got some of their brushes. I'm so proud of the brand. Did I just spit on you guys? Just screamed out. Oh, did I just spit on you guys? Sorry. So, you see I've got some dark spots here from a previous breakout. So let's see if it's going to cover that up. I am also going to go in with my blurring primer. Yeah. And this is from Covergirl. You may can hear my daughter, like she's all the way on her lower level and she is singing, which means she's in a good mood. How fun is that? We're in a weird place with our kids, me and my husband, because they're getting older. My son just graduated from high school. My daughter is going to be a junior, you know, so it's our little family here. And we're in a different place now. It's like, I don't know, we just have all this extra time now where, you know, when the kids are younger, your whole life, when they're younger, your whole life just revolves around your children, as it should be. But now we're in a place where we have to find something to do with ourselves. I have makeup, so you know, we have careers and everything like that. But now it's like, okay, what are we gonna do with ourselves? I don't know. That's something to do. That's what we're gonna do. So enough of that. Oh my gosh, is this gonna work? Is this going to work? So I'm gonna pump, ooh, a little bit. And it's thick. Oh, she is thick. That looked like it might do, look, that looked like it might do something. I think I'm going to use this Juvia's Place round buffer brush. So I'm gonna start here because they say a dot. Okay. I'm just gonna start with that dot. Well, this is still some of my hand, so I'm gonna start with 2 dots, alright? I don't know whether to use a Wow. How's she doing with the color? I can't see how very good it is. How's the color looking? Like, it is covering. And it doesn't smell like anything either. Nope. Now I've got this behind my ear here. Yeah, a little goes a long way. Okay. Oh yeah. I think the color so far, man. Ooh. Okay. I'm just doing half my face, I guess. And you saw the little dot that I used? Yeah. I mean, this is so very little, and I've almost just about covered my whole face. Man. Wow. They do it. I don't even know what I'm saying. And I am not mad at the color, like, wow. Really? This is so good. Look. Ooh. Look at that. Wow. Oh, man. I mean, you're not gonna... Oh, I didn't even say how much this cost. I think it was $22. Sometimes I get so excited when I'm doing a foundation. I like forget the details. I have to remember to do that. So, yeah, I'm sorry. It's $20. And the foundation... Oh, sorry. It's $20 and the concealer is $14. But... Oh, see... When you know, like this is making me happy, and that's probably too much. Like a little Hershey drop, like that's probably too much. Man. I will leave all of my foundation colors below, and that way if you want to reference that, you can. See how okay guys, I hope the lighting isn't weird because my car got full and I had to do some stuff. So yeah, I have not done anything since a couple of minutes ago. So this is what it's looking like now. Just gonna take my damp beauty sponge and just kind of, I'm gonna tap out any lines that the foundation, or that the foundation brush would have any streaks or anything like that. So it is a very comfortable, like I said, it's a velvety finish, and it is so comfortable on the skin. Like that is just, this is impressive. This is impressive. I'm going to lightly powder using my Juvia's Place powder brush and my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in dark deep. So I'm just gonna lightly powder my face. Because again, like, you really don't need a whole lot. And I do have oily skin. So, that is what we're looking like. Oh my God. Okay, so now we are going to test out this concealer, and I picked the shade 12. It's called I Am Magic Concealer. It doesn't have a name, so it's just a number. So let's see. And this is a lot of concealer. Like, this is pretty big. It's comparable in size to the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. Look at that. It's very comparable in size. Just a light smell. It doesn't really smell like anything, but it is a light smell. Ooh, she creamy. Ooh, she is creamy. Okay, let's see. And I didn't want to put a whole lot. I mean, it looks like a whole lot, but I didn't want to put a whole lot because we don't know what she's gonna do. Like, it's almost like wet. I did my makeup totally backwards today. I have no idea why. This is what happens when I watch The Office and do my makeup. I'm just, why? Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, like, why did I? Okay, I don't even know. Oh, she is creamy. Put you in mind of, what does it remind me of? What does it remind me of? Colourpop. I love that it has such a really pretty, like, goldeny glow. Yeah, it's nice. That's nice. Look at that. I'm going to go around the edges of this with my foundation brush. Over that. And it's powder. What am I going to use for powder? I'm going to use my Sacha Buttercup to set this. Put that much out, but yeah, like goldeny. This powder in it. Ugh. When you guys get ready, like if you guys are going out or something and you're gonna be taking pictures at night, make sure that you take a powder the color of your skin tone and use that to wipe away your powder, so that you don't get flashback. Try to remember, but sometimes I forget to do that. So far, like, everything is holding up so nicely. Man, this is just so nice. I'm going to use my Fenty Mocha Mami bronzer. Warm up my face. Color back in there. Oh, this video is too long for this. I'm just having so much fun. Like, it's just, you guys are in my happy space. Yeah. So that's what it's looking like. I am going to go ahead and just finish my face, or not the face, well, just finish under eye and find some lipstick and something to put on, and then I'll be right back. And I will give you my final thoughts on the extension to the Juvias Place line. Okay guys, so I am back and I found this cute little half wig and I just kind of pulled it forward, and that's kind of how I got this look. Brushed this little wig out. It's a cute little number. Anyway, oh my god, I love this foundation. I hope I don't say that about everything. I know I don't say that about everything, but this, the fact that I don't know how many of these are going to be able to sell, because you only need one and this should last you forever. I mean, oh my god, if you're like a makeup artist or something like that, you can use, oh my god, yes. So let me just be a little bit more specific. Let me move it so you can see. Now, I've had this foundation on for about 2 hours. I thought I would just come back, so I just did a 2-hour wear test. But what I have not done, I have not touched it up. Like, I haven't touched it, and I've been moving around the house and taking laundry back up, you know, back and forth, and just moving around where I actually was kind of perspiring a little bit. It was a little workout, but nothing moved, and it didn't get oily or shiny. It doesn't feel tight. This reminds me, what does this remind me of? The coverage reminds me of the NARS foundation, but this, I guess because it has a velvet matte finish, this feels more comfortable. Yes, this feels much more comfortable. I would highly, highly recommend this foundation. Juvia's Place, yes, you did that. Like, and then $20? 20, or is it 22? But either case, like, this covers like a much, and the finish is that of a much higher end brand. Like, and it matches me perfectly. And the thing about it, because the price point is so low, you can actually afford to pick up your summer and your winter shade. So yeah, so come wintertime, I don't know what my shade is going to be, or come the end of the summer. I mean, I don't know, so that'll be interesting to see. But yeah, this is, I mean, you don't even need that much. Like, what? You don't even need that much. Oh my God. And I did not set this, well, I did spray what is this, the Morphe continuous setting spray, but this is not a matte setting spray. So because I had so much powder that I had put on, I sprayed it, and it's still like it's not a mattifying spray, and it still didn't, like, you know, sometimes you have to have a mattifying primer or a mattifying spray or something like that once you get done, but this did not require any of that. Let's just take a moment for this foundation. If you have not done this, like, if you have not, please do yourself a favor and go get this foundation, okay? Let me know in the comments if you plan on getting it, or if you've tried it. Like, please go ahead and do that. As far as this lipstick, I usually like to mention that kind of stuff. I swear I can never find anything. I'll put it in the description. Oh, here it is. This lipstick is by Maybelline, and this is in the shade Spice For Me. Very pretty shade. Yeah, so as always, thank you guys so much for coming to my channel. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one.